real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, they've got it again. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Rooney shapes to shoot! It's in he goes again! Jordan Henderson. Raul. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Curta getting this one clear. Now it's Yamal. Vieira cuts it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yamal, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Sparta Rotterdam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well played. Still goalless at the moment. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. Goes looking wide. Rooney. Now it's crossed into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Now the clearance is shot. Vieira! Portugal have their second corner now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos serves up across. Raul knocks it into space.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Played into space. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Van der Sar punts it upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that pass just didn't quite work. Adriano looks to get on the end of this. And he's gone looking for safety. Back to the keeper it goes. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Rooney. Half-time getting close now. Roberto Carlos delivers. Messi. Adriano. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Diving header! Goal! Sparta Rotterdam! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Sparta Rotterdam really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Sparta Rotterdam are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Sparta Rotterdam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Pull it. Pele, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pull it. Zico. Sparta Rotterdam are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Looking for the run. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter.
Has a shot! Zico! The man is a genius of his generation. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a promising position. Abiati claims it, safe hands. And this is Neymar, just eases him off the ball. Portugal finding their passes. Shoots! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
It's Zico! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Nice control. Vieira. Sparta Rotterdam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he can clear it away. That has been cut short. Turan. Now that looks a decent ball. Adriano. He might be in here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Pele. Oh, smashing header. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Substituição para Portugal.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 20. Rooney. Número 23. Beckham. Número 13. Número 18.
Pedro Neto!
Número 11.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Pedro Neto clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Ronaldinho. Número 76. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Looking to play him in. Pedro Neto! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pull it. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's the throw. Now it's Neymar. Zico. And this is Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Played in deep. Terrific header! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Real chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldinho. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
And there's
compensação.
green grass ahead of him. He's had it taken off him. Zico. Takes a shot! Brilliant! A finish of true class! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Sparta Rotterdam could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is big chance! And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Zico taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.